And when Uli was 7 years old, Uli was a young girl who had lost her parents in a fire accident at a very young age. She was left to live all alone. But because she couldn't survive alone, she went to live with her aunt named Isoko, who lived in a neighboring village. One morning, her aunt woke her up from sleep and told her,
"Uli, stand up. We'll be embarking on a very far journey to a neighboring village."
Uli, who was naive, went along with her aunt. They passed 7 rivers before arriving at a thick forest. They took a path in the thick forest and walked for 3 hours before they arrived under a very big old tree. Under the tree was a very old woman who sat looking so unkempt, and her body reeked of an offensive odor like that of a spoilt milk. Her aunt said to the old woman,
"This is her. I have brought her to you."
The old woman asked her, "Are you sure I should proceed? Are you sure she will survive it?" Her aunt replied,
"Yes, I have done everything necessary. I am sure she will survive it."
The old woman gave Uli a black liquid from a wooden cup to drink. Uli refused, but her aunt persuaded her, and after she took the drink, she fainted. When she woke up, she found herself at her aunt's house on her bed. How she came back was something she did not know. Poor Uli, who was only but a little girl, couldn't help but keep quiet. After that day, Uli began to feel strange. She could see things she never saw before. She possessed the power to summon strange spirits, and most times she would have strange people staring at her. Uli was scared and troubled. She quickly went to complain to her aunt about the strange things that she sees.
"Auntie Soko, I saw a strange spirit looking at me inside the room. They make me so scared. They always come for me. I hate seeing them. They are so ugly. They make me scared. Please, I don't want to see them anymore. Please help me."
Her aunt said,
"Don't worry, Uli. You will soon get very used to it, and you will be loving your new powers."
Poor little Uli believed her aunt. Uli's aunt, Isoko, was known to be an expert spiritual herbalist who was known across the whole village for her strong herbal potions. Most married women would come to get some of the herbs and magical assistance from Uli's aunt in order to pay revenge to their husband's mistress or teach their offenders a lesson. Uli's aunt only gave assistance to women who had issues in their marriage or whose life was in danger. She never used her magic for evil, but only for due revenge, and she refused to be of any assistance to anyone who wanted to borrow her powers for evil. Uli began to learn how to make some magical spells and potions from her aunt. She would follow her aunt to the mountains to pick special herbs which were used to make magic potions for women who chose to terminate unwanted pregnancies. Uli learned all this from her aunt for many years,